Track star.
Yeah, track star.
Sitting through those speeches, it's not really a big deal to have to take some notice. Also, there was no truth to the rumor that earlier in the day, Congressman Wilson said to his staff, okay, how do we get people to stop thinking I'm that yellow cake guy? Should you hire ugly people? Mr. Buzzo, you said with good-looking bands, it's usually their music that makes you sick. Can you give us any examples, and does it rhyme with mold play?
Yeah, sure. It does rhyme with that. Yeah, exactly. 100%.
How about the Mimonis Brothers?
I also dislike all hip-hop. How about that?
Really?
Wow.
How about the Shave Matthews Band?
Yeah, I dislike that, too.
Okay.
And anything that rhymes with it.
Jesse, you said Hooters hires women who aren't hot enough to be strippers. Clearly, you've never been to a strip club on a Tuesday at 11 a.m.
I didn't. I thought I said slutty enough.
Did you say slutty enough?
I think I did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then I retract my joke.
That's all right. So,
Okay.
It's either way. By the way, is the band, are you talking about Smold Play? Is that the one that rhymes with
Yes,
Smold Play?
exactly.
Yeah,
Obviously.
Well, now you've ruined everything.
Why you gotta? We were trying to be, we were trying to be subtle.
Yeah, it's on the table now.
Yeah,
I don't know anything about
fixing
music. It's the one thing I did know is Smold Play. Yeah. So, pretty proud of myself.
Hey, Tamara, tell me more about these clients of yours who wear all this bling.
Drug dealers.
I think he wants to know the ones that are freed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Freed from what?
Drug dealing.
dealing.
Or free to continue.
And blinging.
Yeah.
I set them free to wear more bling.
Good work.
To contribute to society and buy more diamonds.
Your parents must be very proud of you, young lady.
Yeah.
Hey, it's supply and demand.
Yeah,
A lot of people up right now may be the, the demanders.
Yeah.
It's called the free
Demanders of the
market.
market.
It's called the free market. Look it up.
That's right.
I must go now.
Go away then, Andy. We'll see you at the back end of the show, as I like to say it,
Giggle.
or call it, or whatever. Let me welcome back our guest attorney, Tamara. Tamara. Do you see how I said camera? Tamara Holder. She's so hot, the son is president and treasurer of her fan club. Oh, very nice. Jesse Joyce, writer and comedian of hilarity or barbells. I'd clean and jerk him 3 times a week. And King Buzzo, the Melvin singer and guitarist. If musical genius were a backyard, dogs would bury their bones inside you. Yeah.
That's a lot of other stuff.
Yeah, probably. Mustaches, foosball, applesauce, disco dancing. Are these the keys to a long and happy marriage? I wish. But sadly, no. The real secret? Separate beds. At least according to one British sleep expert. That's all you need, really. Dr. Neil Stanley, just one.
One expert.
Yeah.
You got one, we got a red eye segment.
The key to success is lots and lots of PCP. Thank you, Doctor. Dr. Neil Stanley says that poor sleep increases the risk of stroke, heart disease, and divorce. He suggests that not only should spouses sleep in separate beds, but different rooms as well. Said the anti-cuddle doc, quote, people say that they like the feeling of having their partner next to them when they're asleep, but you have to be awake to feel that. At one point you say, I'm going to sleep now. Clearly the doctor's never been spooned by a professional. Call me. Jesse, answer me this. Do you agree with him? You're a man. Do you agree with him? Is he speaking an unspeakable truth?
Well, I'll tell you 2 things. One, I'm not married yet, but I like this idea. When I do get married, that's how I intend to do it, is that my wife will sleep in one bed, and I will sleep at my girlfriend's. But what I do know from experience is that he was talking about how it ruins intimacy, and growing up, for the first couple years, I did share a bed with my brother, and that totally ruined our sex life.
Excellent.
Hey, I'll be your girlfriend.
Wow.
There you
This
go.
is not the dating game unless it's with me.
Yes, then
I just wanted to throw that out there.
Tamara, what about you?
Well,
Do
I
you sleep
can't
better alone?
I can't even get a guy to date me. So I'm not really the one to be an expert on this, but
That is such a wrong thing to say on this show.
It really
Why?
is.
It really
I
is.
say delete your Facebook profile post haste. You are in big trouble.
But let me
good
say
Lord.
that if your man ain't in your bed, he's in another woman's bed.
Sounds like you've had some relationship
me.
issues.
Oh, man, you're on the road a lot.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
So to make up for it, do you often spoon with your bandmates?
Sure. Yeah. I mean, any port in a storm.
There you go.
Well, my wife has always said the key to our 15-plus year happy marriage has been that I'm away from home 6 months a year.
Yeah. I think that is the key. So you've really been married for 7 years.
It's like the opposite of separation anxiety.
Exactly.
And what
She always-
bed are you sleeping during those other 6 months?
Well, I have a
Separate
room
bed?
down the garage usually.
No, the one away from home.
Hotels mostly, unless I'm at a
Woman
singles
in
bar.
that bed?
Singles. I could see you in a. I like it.
Totally.
You know what I like is that you
Super
described
single.
it. I like how you described it as a singles bar.
Singles bar.
There's no such thing anymore. That is so Mr.
I like going on ladies' night, right?
Yes. But there's no singles because now they're just bars.
No, now it's just.
Bill, you spoon with an actual spoon, don't you?
Well, I play the spoon. I myself am a musician
as well.
But I'm a cuddler, and I guess different strokes. I can see why some men enjoy their alone time, but for me, any lucky girl, goat, or subhuman that wakes up in my arms is one lucky and one well-slept individual. I don't touch them, Greg.
Excellent.
I lack the ability to do so.
Shut up now, Bill. I must move on. This next segment went to high school with Michael Perry. Matthew Perry.
Oh, both.
What was I saying?
Both of them?
What will King Buzzo say about all things King Buzzo? Whatever it is, it will be King Buzzo-esque. They're like the Beatles, if the Beatles could carry a tune or had cool hair. I'm talking about the Melvins, a fantastic and hugely influential band from the state of Washington. It's true. They'll be releasing Chicken Switch, a 15-song remix CD with a twist on September 29th. King Buzzo's the lead singer. He's been with us all night, so let's talk to him, shall we? Okay, we shall. There is an imaginary person saying we shall to me. Hey, tell me about Chicken Switch.
Yes.
Will it knock my socks off?
It should.
Yeah.
We think it's good, but I rarely listen to my own records.
I was going to say that.
Creepy.
This is not a typical remix album because it's remix songs based on whole albums that you gave to certain artists, right?
Yeah. Noisy artists.
Noisy artists.
Artists, as we say.
Yes, not musicians,
No,
but artists.
artists.
Now, tell us. Now, you do mention that you don't listen to your music.
No.
Why not?
It's too weird. I hear it warts and all.
Yeah.
And you just hear the warts.
Yeah. But it's true. You know, I can't watch Red Eye. I have to have people tell me how good
Yeah,
it is
sure.
before I watch it.
You have people fast forward all your parts.
Yes, exactly. I just go.
They watch
I
that.
watch Paul. This is all I see, Bill. And then it goes to me.
On that occasion, I actually just do that. though.
Yeah. So where are you playing next? You're at tomorrow's parties?
No, we're playing tomorrow at the Nokia Theater. Down.
Ooh, awesome.
Ooh. Down
And
was
then ATP.
now Down is
Day
a
after.
former Pantera guy.
A bunch of other guys we've been friends with for a long time. It's the first time we've done an opening slot in a decade.
Yeah.
Very strange.
Any weird combinations of tours that you've done that you were like, it just didn't fit your band and another band?
Yeah, we did a tour in the early 90s with Guar.
Yeah.
That didn't work out.
Yeah.
Really?
Their audience hated us. Yeah.
What did they do to you?
Hated us.
What did they do?
Oh, I don't even know where to begin. Through things.
Yeah.
You know, I collected $7, $8 worth of change every night. It was great.
God, I don't know what I would do. If we were doing this show and people were throwing things at me,
You're just not seeing it.
Yeah,
There's TVs getting kicked in all over the country.
That is true. All right, so you know, all tomorrow's parties. It's a rock festival with a lot of good heavy bands. It's up in Monticello. Is that what it's called?
I don't know.
In New York.
Somewhere.
My
Somewhere
problem
in
is
New York.
when I go to outdoor rock festivals, when I get there, I think about three things: where's the bathroom, where's the food, and how quickly can I get home?
Where's the exit?
Yeah, where's the exit? Is there any tips or advice for somebody like me, or should I just stay away from this stuff?
I would say choose wisely what you want to see, because generally no band is good for more than about 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we have to play about an hour to get paid.
That's true. You know, I'm one of the few people that, well, I can't be one of the few people that fell asleep when I went and saw Bruce Springsteen on the River tour. It was.
Well, those things are like 10 hours.
It was 3 hours. I fell asleep, and he did like about an hour of ballads, and I'm like, going, why am I sitting through this crap?
A 3-hour show. A 3-hour show.
And it's like the same moves and the same like guitar.
Yeah. I'm troubled.
Back and forth.
I am troubled by him.
And why, after all this time, does he still look like he just got off work?
Yeah, that's true. Because he's a blue